Good evening, and we're back at Idless, and I thought we'll come down, now it's summertime, to have a look, see if it's changed since springtime. Just see if there's any major kind of difference with all the trees and the greenness and all that lot, and see if we can get any wildlife as well. That'd be nice. But the biggest change, which I've found so far, is they've now got a parking machine for your car, which is ridiculous. It's a blooming Woods, and how much is it? £3 for 4 hours or £5 all day. Blooming ridiculous. But anyway, enough me moaning. I'll pay me dues and we'll crack on. So up we go from the car park, and there's definitely no bluebells around here now. Absolutely nothing. In all fairness, there's not any flowers at all. It's literally just kind of dry greenness more than anything. But I have got some kind of coffee place up here now, which is nice. Rise and Grind Coffee, and they've kind of gravelled the whole area and put 3 seats down, which I suppose would be lovely in the summer, but when it comes to winter time, God knows. We're going up that way. In all fairness, not a lot has changed. It's a lot greener. When I say greener, there's a lot of stuff dying off as well, but no, not a lot's changed really. Still looking lovely. This is the only bit of flowers I've seen so far, I like pinky ones, but I don't know if they're dying off or they're now starting to bud. I think they're dying off. Well, the trees are looking lovely. Oh look, loads of pinky ones up here. I suppose they're in the shade, so they're less dried out. Almost up the top this way. I do really enjoy evening walks, either morning walks or evening walks, because the shadows and stuff are really, really lovely. And looking there, it's absolutely beautiful. And we've come to a path which I'm pretty sure if you go down there and go straight to the river down the bottom, or the stream down the bottom, I'll show you when we get down there, but I'm pretty sure it's it. We're halfway up the path, and I can hear some loud banging coming from in the woods in there. So I'm pretty sure there's a deer or something in there. So I can hang on there for a sec and see if I can see something. Coming up to the cornery bit, which means we're about halfway, I think, because last time we come up here we got lost and we ended up in the woods to the left there. But we're not being so adventurous today, but we'll go down in the proper woods in a bit. And this is what I mean with all the sun kind of poking through and everything, that all the trees, and even that way it looks absolutely stunning. It's definitely the best time to come, is in the evening or early morning. And we're back to the top, And this is what was a car park many, many years ago. But they've all blocked it off now, so you can't get up here anymore. Which probably is a good thing, I suppose. Stop all the cars coming up, scaring all the wildlife and stuff. And we're just entering Bluebell Woods. And I don't think there's going to be any bluebells left now. But we'll have a little hike through there just to see what's around. Definitely no bluebells left, but he's looking lovely. Look at it. A little bit of paradise. And looking back, wow, you don't need to say a lot really, do you? It's just absolutely beautiful. Can't get any better than that. I'm back down on the path. This way is heading towards Trispan and St Erm, but it kind of goes all the way around the woods and it takes you down on the bottom path. So that's where we're heading. But looking at all the woodland and stuff, it's not really changed. I mean, the leaves are starting to come down a bit now, which I suppose a bit early, maybe. August in a few days. So I take it is a little bit early, isn't it? And still, all the trees are down. I suppose there's no one around to cut them up and stuff, is there? But that's why I just paid me £3 parking. There should be somebody out doing that. But anyway, down on the path here, and let's say this takes us down on the bottom path, but it's usually really, really muddy. But it's not. It's so dry. It's ridiculous. And there we go, down on the bottom path. So I expect it's going to get pretty dark down here. But it's much cooler. It's a lot better. I think that's another advantage coming in the evening, is because there's no one around and you don't have to say hello to people every 5 minutes, which is lovely. It's nice to get away from everybody. But say down here, it's really, really dark. Well, I think we found our wow moment for today. Look at that. Wow. It's got like a mist in there. Proper beautiful, that. Wow, I'm going to sit here for a bit, just soak it in. Just going to have a look at the river, or stream. I suppose it's a stream now. Ooh. See if there's anything there. Because when we came up here last time, it was quite it's raging. But now, oh, it's still there. Still there. Still quite deep as well. But nowhere near as bad what it was. I reckon that'll dry up. Give it probably a few weeks and that'll dry up. It's definitely bushier now, I'll give it that. And a lot greener. Might come back in autumn just to see if there's, because look at all of this stuff here, look. All the little leaves and stuff are starting to come off. So come back in autumn and see what it's like then as well. Back by the water, And it's pretty tranquil with all the noise and stuff. It's lovely. But it's getting a bit shallow. Definitely getting a bit shallow. We got up to the corner where the gunpowder works were, and we found out it was gunpowder works last time I was here. But see how dry it is. Really is quite dry. Surprising. But onward to the gunworks. There we go. On top of the gunworks, you can see that wall down there. That's part of it, and it goes all the way along over there. What a weird place for a gunpowder works. And down the bottom of the woods here, look, it's got that weird kind of hazy look to it, which I really don't know what it is. I don't know what the haze is. And I do not understand what that's about. I do not understand. If you put it in the bag, bloody take it with you. Don't leave it in the woods. You might as well just not put it in the bag. Stupid people. And we come down to the bottom with those bushes. I think someone said on the last video they're birch, the ones on the right. But I didn't actually check it out. I should have really. But it's weird because it's only in that one space. Like right down the bottom of Idless, it's just full of birch. They seem to have put a load of gravel down here as well. So I don't know if they're going to put some kind of coffee place down here, which is a little bit out of the way, really, because it's halfway through the walk and there's nowhere you can sit or anything. It seems a bit strange. And those bits, you know what I said right at the start, there's a path and it takes you all the way down to the bottom. I'm sure that's the path which you can take, and it does take you straight down here. And down here is a little, must have been a little hut or something, but it's right by the stream down there. It's a good spot for a coffee place, isn't it, really? Now this has changed 100%. It looks like someone has been up here with a digger or a car or something. So they must be trying to build something over there. Well, that's me thinking anyway, because all the trees and stuff are gone on the right hand side there, look. And it's just like a proper blooming road coming in here now. And again, this is down the bottom where we used to park the car and do our scouting stuff. I'll tell you what, it does bring back a few memories, that. We used to build bivouacs and stuff. I used to set up like a searchlight in the middle of the woods, and you'd have to sneak in and get to the point without being seen. It was brilliant. How weird. I've come up kind of halfway up to going back to the car, and they've put spaces for cars here. Well, that's what it looks like. Look at that. They've made it into a proper road. So I don't know if they're going to open it back up again or not, because there's loads of space. There's another space there, look. How weird. We're just by the corner where that first coffee shop was. So, how long did that take me? An hour. I suppose about an hour and a half maybe. But always enjoy a little bit of Idless. It's lovely. I could do with a nice cup of coffee now. And we're back at the top. Rise and grind coffee. It is a good idea, but I don't know how busy you're going to be. Mind you, saying that, there used to be a restaurant down the bottom there, which isn't open at the minute. And they used to be aving in the summer, so they might do alright, in all fairness. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed it. There wasn't much different, in all fairness. It was all pretty much the same. A lot less flowers, a lot drier, and things like plants were dying and stuff like that because it's so dry. But still a lovely walk. Always enjoy Idless, but if you liked it, please like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you again next time.